On today's episode of the comment section, different music artists won, the president reacted, and the Nigerians didn't hold back in the comments. From Tinubu saluting Rema, Burna Boy, and Shelly Poppy after Nigeria's big moment at the 9th Afrima, Davido also denying paternity, and APC chieftain Joe Aproko calling skit makers brainless.
No! God, please, no! No!
That's a lot to unravel already. This is the comment section because the internet always has something to say.
You're a hurricane, drifting through my veins. You're my sunshine.
Welcome to the comment section, the show where social media speaks louder than the headlines. Every week, we dig into trending stories, viral moments, and the comments Nigerians are really dropping online. If it's making noise on your timeline, you will hear it here. I am your host and official mouthpiece T-Shine on this internet street, scrolling through Instagram, Facebook, X, TikTok, and Threads to feed you with the hottest comments, clapbacks, trolls, and more. So let's dive into the praise, the criticism, and the hottest hot takes online. All of this and more we'll find out after this quick break. Let's continue with the gist. If you're just tuning in, welcome on board. You've not missed much, actually. Tinubu salutes Rema, Burna Boy, and Shelly Poppy as Nigeria shines at the 9th Afrima Awards. He hailed their success as a sign of Nigeria's growing influence in African music and the creative economy. He reaffirmed his commitment to empowering youth and growing Nigeria's creative sectors, highlighting their potential to create jobs and boost the economy. So that means it's looking like economy growth 2026.
You can do it!
He reaffirmed his commitment to empowering youth and growing Nigeria's creative sectors, highlighting their potential to create jobs and boost the economy. So it's safe to say we are into economic growth 2026.
Nice.
Afrima 2026 brought together over 1,200 artists and industry leaders from 48 countries, celebrating Africa's rich musical talent, with events culminating in a grand finale awarding top creatives with gold-plated trophies. Wow! Let's take some quick comments. We have Adewale Ogunleye who says, saluting musicians is fine, but Nigerians want leaders to fix the economy and security first. Our words won't reduce hardship. Word though. Also, Blessing Okafor says, this feels like political PR. The creative industry still struggles with funding and structure despite all the praise. We also have Tunde Balogun who says, proud moment for Nigeria. Rema, Burna Boy, and Shelly Poppy have carried Afrobeat across Africa and beyond. Well-deserved recognition. It's actually safe to say football, art, and entertainment unite us together as a nation. I hope the president keeps to his word, really.
Yeah, boy.
Davido has denied being the father of a girl who recently came out asking him to take responsibility. He said he has already done 5 DNA tests for the 13-year-old girl, and all the results came back negative. This girl's mother claimed that she met Davido in 2013 and got pregnant for him, one night stand only, allegedly. However, the Afrobeat star dismissed the claim, saying the girl and her mother should go and find out who her real father is. Like, who is your daddy? You have to go find your daddy. So please, what's in the chemistry and unwarranted biology is really going on? Let's take a look at the comment. We have Uwa Obodo who says, problem deal. The eyes of the gods are very confused on this matter. Bro, I think you're right. Also, we have Sheehan Sinclair who says, do an in-depth DNA test. Sometimes many people were twins and didn't know it. I didn't know actually, I'm just knowing. And we have Lutabele Kuje Therese, who says, I really don't understand the logic of a pregnant woman not knowing the father of her child. It surprises me a lot. I'm also wondering. Okay, we have Davido OBO, the sharp guy. He says, no more trouble, no more baby mama drama. We have to sort this out, and it's sorted. So let's take a quick break, and when we return, it's tea time with the trolls on it. Don't go anywhere. All right, welcome back. Let's serve you some tea. If you want tea, that's fine. If you want coffee, that's your choice too. We have medical practitioner Aproko doctor who traded words with the troll over his health advice he gave on X. He mentioned, just like he posted, your kidney watching you consume 348 cups of roadside agbo, you mean like a herbal drink. And someone responded to that post. John 3:2226 said, my father is 69 years old, and till date he still drinks agbo. He's still very healthy, drives his car by himself, and runs his business actively. We need to wrap up the bad PR about agbo. So the focus now is agbo, really, Agbo Republic. And Aproko doctor responded to that particular tweet saying, so your daddy is a yardstick? Is that what you're saying? Go and do a kidney function test first. Your kidney feed don't give up. That's why the toxins in your blood are messing up your brain. That's savage, brah. So we also have someone who responded. One free so underscore L says, coming from someone that screws in his head. That one, I'm not sure say you type your English well, but we forgive you. Then Aproko went on with a troll. He responded back to back, and he says, they removed a tumor in my brain. That tumor they removed and threw away is probably more intelligent than you.
Damn!
Ooh, that's hot. All right, so that's a banter back to back. That was a troll just because Aproko doctor gave this advice on this agbo thing. And these fellas just got roasted. You know, not everyone you mess with online. So you just got to be careful and be at your best behavior. And then with the advice, let's stick to it. Don't forget to follow us on our social media platforms at Silverbird Television and to stream this broadcast on YouTube at Silverbird TV Live. All right, moving on, we have the APC chieftain Joe Aproko who has taken a swipe at skip makers in Nigeria, saying they are compound, illiterate, and ignorant. They're just busy with no brain to think, but just selling their ignorance to the public. He also mentioned that they should go to school instead and get themselves empowered. But him indicating that social media has actually invaded everywhere. You get information about the good, the bad, and the ugly. It's really a thing of concern. All right, let's take some quick comments. We have Andy Ebok who says, is he not one of the skip makers? Special advisor on drainage and gutter affairs, LOL. Come on, bro. We also have Omago Tony Izo who says, this man right here made me believe that even fools grow old also. Not everyone with gray hair have sense. I pray we all receive sense. Okay, we have Onyechi Perpetual Chidi who said, he is right and he is still in their category. So that means me and you, we are in the same category. Is that what skip makers are saying? But then let's go back to this, that feedbacks do not lie. However, school is not a scam though. You should go to school if you have to. Celebrities are really turning up with clapbacks in 2026. No chill pill at all. You don't want to miss the clapback segment. Stay glued to your screen. I will return in a second. Welcome back to the comment section. The next story, this is going to daze you. Afrobeat singer Seun Kuti has addressed Wizkid fans over the Big Bird nickname controversy. So now who's the Big Bird? Actually, Seun Kuti needed to clear that, insisting the nickname belongs to him and urging Wizkid to come up with his own original name. Does that mean he needs a new signature name? So this dispute began when Wizkid fan asked Seun during an Instagram live session to change his long-standing nickname, arguing that Wizkid is the biggest bird. And Seun refused, asserting that he had been using this name first and he's the OG in the game. And he went further to address the legacy that still speaks for him because he still gets his paycheck of up to $120,000 from his father's grave, according to him. So who they breathe now? He cleared that all the way. So let's trash this. It's the clash of the Titans or the Legends or Wizkid FC. We really do not know what's up with these fans. But how do we settle this matter now? That is up to you. Leave that in the comments. But then before we move on, let's take a quick break before we continue the internet cruise. I'll be back. Okay, so we have Aproko who spoke on NYT podcast revealing and admitting that his mom pushed him towards Rihanna, saying Mama knows best. Of course, clock it, Mama knows best. Because if it wasn't for Mama, I don't think he'll be with Rihanna right now. But then he realized that when they actually clicked, he realized they had too many things in common and he needed to give it a shot. But at first, he wasn't really interested in a serious relationship. Also, Rihanna was busy, you know, the billionaire gang. But when they found out, oh yeah, we could make this work, and his mama told him not to snooze on this, and then it just clicked. And we're so happy for them now. They are doing big things, the power couple. Let's take some few comments. We have Aproko who said, mothers know best. Melanin, a successful, talented billionaire, even Tinubu go push you there. You will not want Rihanna again. Come on. All right, we have Mikhail Metuge who said, make my mommy push me towards DJ Copy. DJ Copy, are you listening? You have some crushes here. All right, we also have Kais Adekunle who says, no mother has the right to push their son to marry any woman. We are men. Let our no and our yes be yes. Baba, now you know that one. No. All right, you will not love Rihanna's buttons, guys. Stop playing. So for that last comment, I really don't know what you're talking about. Okay, moving on. We have a pastor. Let's take it all the way from Nigeria down to the abroad. We have a pastor who told his members, and he said, God said, I want to make a multimillionaire, but they have to sow $10,000 within 90 seconds. And this pastor was actually found rocking a Louis Vuitton collection. And he says, this money's got nothing on me. If it was me, I wish it was me. I will put the dollar out because it won't stress me at all. So he gave them a time frame within 90 seconds to bring out and give an offering to God. Then $10,000. All right, let's dig into the comments to know what the netizens are saying. Akale for Peter said, Pastor, please, sow in the life of members and see how God will bless you. I see you. All right, let's take another comment. We have Becky Roberts who says, their format of lying on the altar, pulpit bandits. And then we have Maiwa Babatunde who also typed, anyone who has $10,000 is already a millionaire. Tell your God to increase the volume to a billionaire because I know it can't be the same God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob you're talking about here because, you know, that God is actually a big God. So maybe it's another God you're talking about. All right, you can't shame the shameless actually. Business must continue. You know, Aluta continua, Victoria Asata. However, God is watching. So do you think this man should be arrested or we should leave him to God? Anyway, now wait. All right, I'll take a snappy break before I reveal our celebrity on the On Feature segment. Don't go anywhere. Yes, it's Unfiltered O'Clock, so let's turn the volume up. Your favorite celebs and online personalities shares with us firsthand their honest response on what happens behind the scenes on their social media space. You know what it is when people troll and clap back. Celebrities are not really having it this time. They are giving you back to back. But then we've had a couple of conversations and you just have to guess who we have here. Watch this.
What's going on? It's your boy Baby, NFH Baby, straight out of 021, Congolese boy, Mwanamboka. I am in the comments right now, no filters. Assam, Alonzi. I love it because it makes it easier for me to know what to do next, you know? I love the hate comments, I love the positive comments. I love all the comments. Let's go, Alonso. Yeah, sometimes though. Sometimes I want to respond. Then I'll respond, like I'll type. And then I'll sit down for a minute. Then I'll delete it. Yes. Sometimes though, not that much though. I'm on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat. I just started my Twitter account. Follow my Twitter account, Baby Days NFH. I think that's about it. Yeah. I'm trying to get on some Chinese app too. Yeah. I handled everything, man. I handled. I'll probably let my manager handle it when it gets too crazy, but right now. Damn. I get so many funny comments every day. I think, damn, I don't know. I don't have one out of my head. I think one is just like, but me looking like somebody that I don't think I look anything like. I think that's probably the funniest one. Hell yeah. Yeah, I do. I like if it's like a video that's going viral and somebody says something hated, then I'll comment back. Then you just see me there. Definitely. Yeah, definitely TikTok. TikTok will tell you, man. TikTok don't play. TikTok will tell you like this one is not going, like this one is no sharp, like definitely TikTok. It'll smell like, you know, when you like walk inside like a brand new expensive hotel, that scent, yeah, it smells like that. Like the white sheet, like it smells like brand new elastic. Like that's how it smells. Man, like they like when they say like days, I can't stop listening to the song. What did you do in the song? Or like seeing you on my FOP makes my day. Stuff like that, just like wholesome stuff, you know, sweet stuff. You look nice. I like this fit. You should keep wearing this. Yeah, like I like it when they notice the things that I put effort for them to notice. Yeah. I feel like I'm doing something right in life. That's why I'm here. I feel like the chosen one. Yeah. Mute. Leave it there. Depends, but most of the time stay classy. Nollywood, man. Nollywood for sure. Nollywood, yeah. Because like sometimes what seems serious is not even that serious. It's all just a game. For my fans, I wouldn't even call them fans. I'll call them my supporters, NFH members. I love you guys so much all around the world. On your ensemble, keep staying strong, keep fighting for your dreams, and don't let nobody tell you less, man. And believe in God.
Okay, sure, you know the internet always has something to say, and it was really a beautiful and lit up conversation right there. And there must be a response, you know, when we have a post, we have a troll, we have a clap back, we have people just coming up, some to praise, some to criticize. But in all honesty, what is the comment section without these people? Of course, you know there must be a response. Always having fun in this segment. I enjoyed it a lot. Hope you had fun too. Now let's turn back the hands of time, if you can, but right here in the comments, we can, because it's the comment history 101. Now we have a conversation with Mama Lucy. I don't know who knows Mama Lucy, but here you're going to be watching a video. This clip is over 15 years old, but I do think it's a classic. Watch this.
If you have any questions, you can ask. Anybody?
Yes, ask now. And from now on, continue. Write the truth, not lies. You have been hurting us. The president did not say that. You have been tormenting us. I don't know what to get out of it. You, KTN, I nearly came to your studios last night to attack you the way I did it in Little. I saw you listening to somebody called Waited, talking about the president, telling lies, covered by so many people. You, foreign journalists, ambassadors, name them, all of them, listening to Moites lies. The president might not take him to court. Me and my family will not take him to court over that issue. Go tell him that.
Thank you, Santi.
Mama Lucy is an African legend. She remains the only African First Lady, yes, clock it, who publicly first her husband, President Mwai Kibaki, to go on a national television and deny that he had a second wife, 1, a small house, 2, or any lover of any kind, that's 3. It was one of the most unforgettable moments in African political history. And it's a real fiery reminder that even presidents are not beyond the reach of a determined and fearless woman. That is to say, when you hear the cliche, fear women, please, fear women. It's been such a great time here. I'm sure you did too, because I had fun and I grabbed a little bit of knowledge here and there. So share with me your biggest highlight on today's episode, and do not forget to follow us on social media at Silverbird Television to drop your comments, because the internet always has something to say. Your comments will definitely and always make the headlines. I'm signing out now, your beautiful and official mouthpiece, T-Shine, in the building. And remember, think before you type. Stop cyberbullying. Until the next episode, keep it real in the comment section. Thank you for watching.